So this will flow 8 in that direction and stop. And if all this wood was away, it'd flow all the way. So it's going to move them right up to that wall. So what happens then? Well, we need to get them out of the room, and because these guys are really good at fighting currents, so this is the trick that Etho came up with, is use a row of stairs. So I'm going to be bringing this this wall back a bit, which means I might need to move all that, unfortunately. So there's going to be a row of stairs here. So that water is going to push them onto those stairs. Then above the stairs, no, I think this is going to work. Except I've lost my pick, and this one doesn't have an enchantment, which is really annoying. So, just going to polish this. Now, I need 8 signs. First I'm going to... So I'm just checking... We need stairs there and there. Eight signs, so I think I brought plenty of wood. Yeah, that should be enough wood. So 8 signs means 8 sticks, and then our wood. Right, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Worked out perfectly. Oh, because I had 8 sticks, of course. It's almost as if I planned it, although I didn't. So let's just get these signs all in hand. There we go. So, the reason why I need this is because I'm going to put a water block there. And I don't want that water block to flow this way. So, I put a sign there, and then I put a sign on that sign, and then I put a sign on that sign, and a sign on that sign. And yes, it defies the laws of physics. This is the sort of thing which I wouldn't do for a home I was living in, but for a mob room it's perfectly acceptable. So, row of signs. Have you noticed signs have no collision mask, so they don't prevent movement in any way. And don't forget that the spiders we're dealing with are only 1 tall, which is why that's only 1 tall. If it was other mobs and we wanted to do this method, we would have to dig out a second row up there. So let me let me get all my tools back, because otherwise I'm likely to get attacked and massacred because I don't have any weapons in hand. So we can grab some water, and we can place that water block there. So if I now cut this one out again, I don't have my axe. There we go. Now this water will push them, all the way to there. Does this have to be one further in? No, because the water will flow to the very edge of there, and it will continue to push them. And because this is a staircase, they'll go up the staircase. They'll then get hit by this water stream, and that water stream will push them this way. I've just noticed that they might get stuck there if I leave that like that. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my microphone. Should I move the lighting on this one side to be one higher? I think I'm going to do that, because they'll jump when they're in the water stream, and they'll just jump up and start climbing, and then they'll be there, which is, which isn't where I want them. So let's put some replacement lighting in before I get rid of. Let me get rid of these water streams, because they're just going to get in the way, aren't they? Oops, come on. There we go. Let's get rid of that one. That gets rid of that one. Okay. Block. So we're going to go... So the lighting on this side is going to be higher. I think that'll still work. Oh, is there an alternative? Is there an alternative? I'm just going to think for a moment. No, I'm going to move this up. So, lost a little bit of glowstone there, but not too bad. Right, so you can just be solid brick. Bah. Right, so my fresh piece of glowstone is going to go there. You can just be normal. You go there. Then I dig you out and go there and there. And then I dig you. And you. And did I catch that? Yes, I did. Okay, I just have to remember when it comes to wiring up that the piston on that side is in a different place. So, this way there's now solid roof all the way ahead of them. So they won't be able to fight this water current because they won't be able to escape it. Okay, and that will push them to exactly here. Now, the reason why this is like this is because I want another water source block here. I need a way of preventing that from flowing that way. How do I do that? What am I missing? This water source flows exactly to there. This needs to be one higher. Let me do that. Do I have any normal cobble? Yes. Right, sorry. This needs to be one higher. So, this is going to push them all the way to here. And again, we're doing the stair trick. So, when they reach the stairs... if I just put this one here, when they reach the stairs, they will go up. But this is how Etho explains it. If there was a solid block there, if there's a solid block there, they might get caught on it. So you make this one a stair as well, and then above it, let me put some blocks down so we can see. I position a sign on top of that sign, so I need one more sign. Always signs when you're dealing with mobs. Oh, a couple of videos ago, or quite a while ago, I said that mobs would no longer walk off an edge if you lined it with signs. I think maybe they still do. So, right, so I'm going to put a sign on top of this sign. like so. And I think I probably want a sign there as well. Oh, I've got plenty of wood. So I think this will work. It's starting to look slightly different from his one. I'm not sure he had the sign here, but I think it's needed because we're going to put a water source block here. Now its job is so that when they go up that staircase, it pushes them in that direction. Should that be up? I think it would work like that. Because that's going to push them to there. That's going to push them that way. They'll go up those steps. And then that will push them there and round the corner. Because that's now digging off that way. I'm going to make a pressure plate. And I'm just putting this on the other side of there to stop the water from flowing out, because I'm going to obviously have to dig in from the other side. You are the wrong type of rock. I think you're the wrong type of rock. I'm just trying to make this look relatively neat. There we go. So as you can see, the water was flowing that way, so that pressure plate is just a temporary measure. And could I have done that down there? The problem is there was no way to stop the water from flowing back that way when it was on the same level as it. So I'm going to go with this because I think it's going to work. Alright, so let's get rid of these scaffolds. So I don't want to move all my lighting up. Okay, I think I need to get everything out of here now, because the inside of this I think is more or less prepared. Once I release that water, if I made it dark, I think these guys would come pouring out of there. And that's probably going to be the first thing we do, is we actually test this small portion before we go on to make, you know, a full-blown XP farm. So I don't think I've got the inventory space to take everything. Let's see. Nope. Gonna have to make more than one trip. Right, where's my way out? So I just want to get on the other side of that wall. So I'm going up there and then going that way. Or I would do if I'd left enough headroom. I have no idea how to make stairs. There we go. So this way. Just make sure we've got the headroom. Torches. This is when it's useful, the fact that I used a different block type, because I can see when I'm at the edge. Let's get rid of you. Okay, so this is the outside of the wall, because that's the glowstone from my lighting system. So I need the chests. Right, let me grab one of those chests. This is the world's worst staircase. Ah, spare chest. Perfect. Let's locate all the pistons from the outside. So I can actually test the wiring, and that way I'll be able to turn it on and test this thing properly. So, dumping stuff I don't need right now. Or at least as much of the stuff as I can. Okay, so I just need to expose the outside walls, I think. And because I want to see where the back of those pistons are. So I just have to dig around wherever stone brick is. Well, it'll expose things like that. You know, where I've left massive gaps. This is my output channel though, so that's quite good that I found this. So that's my pressure plate, as you can see, holding back that water. So that's that output bit. Let's find the rest of the outer walls on this thing. Okay, so that's it exposed on all four sides. And I know that the pistons are behind the block that's to that way from there. So if I open that up, see, there it is. So I just have to work out the best way to do the wiring on this. I think the best way is to simply have a ring which will run around it. Which that's because that's my output channel, isn't it? This pick is so gonna run out any moment now. I do have iron, so I can make more. All right. So I'm pretty sure one of them's behind there. Yep. I put a wooden block there. Will it be visible? From the inside, maybe. Who cares? I don't know. Okay. Right, it's going to be there. Trying to think if it's worth. It's easier to run the wiring over the top of these things, and I think you can put redstone on glowstone now. Let's give that a test. No, you still can't. Okay, I can just put blocks on top for those bits. Right. I think I need lots of wood for this. Wood. I'm trying to think what the best surface to put my redstone on is. Something that, you know, I'll hesitate about digging up. I think I'll go with wood because it's a cheap material. And I think I have enough. Oh, I've been going quite a while. I want to get this tested, you know. I know it's going to be several episodes for you guys, but, you know, for my own peace of mind, I need to know that this thing's going to work. So, I am going to dig my way round at this height. Maybe I should just make it all out of this stuff. Yeah, I'm going to make it all out of that stuff for consistency. That way if I come across it, you know, I'll know what it is. So, I'm putting extra height on this. I can fill in those gaps later. Hang on, where's the... this one's harder to tell, isn't it? Oh, you... Okay. Iron. I so need to be able to enchant diamond tools. I mean, I know I could be making diamond tools and using them anyway, but without being able to enchant them, it just seems a waste of diamonds somehow. I'm spoiled already. Okay. Now this bit probably won't even be that visible in the final product, but I probably will polish it up. Oh, sorry. Keyboard mashing. I will probably polish it up at some point. Right, let's keep this going around here. Now we're on top of it here, aren't we? There you go. Just needed to open that up so I could see what was going on. It's because the lighting at that one end is at a different height to everywhere else. I'm just going to cut my way round